Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to beautiful Fountain Inn, South Carolina here at Fury Field as we get set for game one of a potential three here as the Fountain Inn Fury face off against the Wren Hurricanes. I am your play-by-play commentator, Camden Mason, joined as always by Lucas Clark. Lucas, we got a good matchup shaping up here tonight in round one of Upper State.
Yes, we do, Camden, and tonight's going to be a big one. Obviously, the bracket in 4A is heating up, and let's just straight up and go and talk about it.
I can't hear you.
And Camden is going to get us talking about that in a second.
Yeah, thinking about the path that
Led by Athletic Director Robbie Bell and Fountain Inn Baseball led by Head Coach Billy Corlin, we would like to welcome you to tonight's 4A Upper State Round 1, Game 1 between the Wren Hurricanes and your Fountain Inn Fury. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Wren Hurricanes. Leading off, shortstop number 6, Brinson Austin. Batting second, playing second base, number 2, Shep Winkup. Batting 3, playing right field, number 1, Colton Motley. Batting in the cleanup position, number 4, number 3.
You'll look at this Fury team and who they're facing, and it's time.
Number 23, Tanner Smith.
Okay.
Batting 6, playing first base, number 11, Ty Davis.
They can't.
Seventh and playing catcher, number 16,
Wolfmer. Batting 8th, playing left field, number 8, Gage Mackey.
Fixed it.
Batting 9th, playing center field, number 20, Tyler Youngblood.
All right, can you hear us now? Testing, testing.
Benson and the rest of the Wren Hurricanes. And now, let's meet your starting lineup for your Fountain Inn Fury.
All right, testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think we got it. I think we're good now. Sorry about that, folks. We had some technical difficulties. We'll go through our playoff and our region opponents, talking through it one more time before the game starts or in between innings. Our graphic settings were not set up right. I apologize for that. But let's meet the starting lineup for your Fountain Inn Fury tonight. Behind the plate, the senior Mason Guion. Tonight on the mound, the Clemson commit Parker Davis. He is absent a unit all season, our athlete of the year. In the infield, Colin Wilson, Carter Kelly, D. Suber, and Anderson Hayes. That's not Anderson Hayes, that's Channing Lundy. Creighton Bagwell, Dom Stopa, and Austin Holte out in the outfield. Little cross graphic. Did not get updated. Did not get updated. That being said, it's going to be a great game here in the 4-4 between the Fountain Inn Fury and the Wren Hurricanes in tonight's matchup. All right, Camden, you want to talk a little bit now, maybe, about the matchups in region play this year?
Of course. As we get set for the national anthem here at Fury Field, gonna walk you through kind of Fountain Inn's region play and their path to get here. You'll probably hear us talk and focus a lot about how Fountain Inn's only loss in the region was to the Wren Hurricanes. It was a 1-0 loss here at home at Fury Field. Snapped a 17-game win streak for the Fountain Inn Fury. But other than that, it has been nothing but sweeps against Lawrence, Emerald, Westside, and then Southside forfeited their 3 games of the series because they did not have a team.
Yep.
So 4 series sweeps in region play, and then a 2-1 region series win against the Wren Hurricanes. Obviously, that one loss coming at home in a 1-0 game.
Yeah, Fury have been really dominant all year. Obviously, you see in left field, not right now as we're zipping into national, and the national anthem and the flag, but over in left field, we now have the 2026 Region 1 4A Champions banner hanging. We actually have it over by the softball field. They just hung it up yesterday as Fury softball takes on AC Florida tomorrow in the first round of the Upper State bracket. They work their playoffs in Upper State a little bit differently, but nonetheless, they are hosting tomorrow against AC Florida and will be live once again. All right, so now it's time to talk a little bit about this bracket. Fountain Inn was the district champions, taking down Midland Valley in the district championship. Wren came out of the B side of the district as they were the 4 seed and the favorites. Camden actually went in and upset number 3 Seneca. Seneca actually just absolutely fell off. I mean, number 3 seed, they lose to Camden. Camden goes in, wins District C, and they're going to face the number 2 seed AC Flora Falcons. The Fury, if win this series, will face the winner of Camden and Flora. And down in the lower state, there's some really great matchups. North Augusta upset the number 1 seed Gray Collegiate and came out of the A district, and everything else was as we expected. Airport, the 4 seed, May River, the 3 seed, and Hartsville, the 2 seed, all came out of their brackets in their districts, the champions. So we get things going here in the 4-4 momentarily, and it's going to be an absolutely fun one here at Fury Field tonight. There we go. There's Parker Davis, the Athlete of the Year of this year's Fespies, the second annual Fespies. Baseball was our Team of the Year. Camden, what are your thoughts? Obviously, we both voted on who should win. We both voted for Parker Davis, I would assume. What are your thoughts on Parker and his achievements this 1 year as his senior year almost comes to a close in his 1 year with the Fountain Inn Fury?
I mean, just putting it into perspective, you think leading the team in strikeouts as well as hits and RBIs, I mean, that is one heck of a two-way player.
Yep.
Even when he's not on the mound, he's out there in center field. I mean, this is a guy who can do it all. He fans over 80% of his batters in all of his starts. And, I mean, this guy's just something special. He's a beast. And if you have not seen or watched Parker Davis play, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat. This guy is something special. He throws heat. He can get people swinging on his breaking balls. This is going to be an excellent matchup to see how Parker Davis does against the Wren Hurricanes tonight.
Yeah, Parker actually got the big old win over the Wren Hurricanes when he faced them in their house earlier this season, I believe. So, nonetheless, he's been very efficient, and I'm going to pull up his stats here in a moment to see what that lineup looked like against that Wren Hurricane win.
As we are now at a 2-2 count, Parker Davis was able to fight back from being down 2-0. 2 straight strikes. We'll see. Parker Davis potentially looking for his first strikeout of the game. Davis getting set to wind the pitch. That one fouled back. We'll do it again.
Tonight's baseball game brought to you in part by First Bank of Fountain Inn.
Fouled back once more. Wren is fighting in this count. Davis, the pitch. That one low, 3-2 count, fully loaded. It is number 5, Luke Garrison, the leadoff batter for the Hurricanes. This one popped into foul territory. That one goes to the softball field to our right. Parker Davis potentially, this is a little bit longer at bat than he would like to see. Garrison has been fighting. Davis, as that one's not going to be in there. Controversial call. So Parker Davis walks the first batter he sees. Sorry, that was number 6, Grayson Austin at the plate for the Hurricanes. As now it is number 2, Shep Wincup, now at bat. So Parker Davis walks the first batter he faces on the night. Grayson Austin over at first. That one a pitch out, potentially runner does not go. 1-0 count.
And last time Parker Davis faced the Wren Hurricanes on 4-6, he had 1 earned run, 4 hits, 3 walks, and 9 strikeouts. So he was very efficient defensively. It was a 3-1 win for the Fury. It was a huge offensive game as we only had 7 hits and all the RBIs. But, you know, all the RBIs came from the Fury, but Parker Davis actually had the home run to score in 2. So he had a pretty decent game against the Hurricanes the last time we played them.
1-2 count, no outs, as that ball was in there for a strike. Austin over at first base. Wincup the batter. Colin Wilson has been moving and playing in once the pitch is released from Parker Davis's hand. The pitch. That one fouled off. We'll do the 1-2 again.
Good fight there by the Wren Hurricanes to keep that at-bat alive.
Back-to-back righties in the 1 and 2 holes. Austin reached with a walk the last time. Wincup trying to come back in the 1-2. Davis trying to close it. That one outside, 2-2. Parker Davis trying to find his rhythm in this one. Davis the pitch. That one fouled back. Wren has been fighting in these counts. Foul balls on 2-strike counts a lot.
Yeah, they've been trying to keep these at-bats alive, and that's really what they need to do against the Fountain and Fury all game, is to make sure they get contact in the ball if it's even in the zone. That one fouled back. Anderson Hayes is calling for it as that one is caught by the first baseman, out number 1 for the Fountain and Fury.
Parker Davis walks the first, retires a second. Now we'll see what he can do against the 3-hole hitter.
This is Motley for the Wren Hurricanes.
Number 1, Colton Motley, and the box, as Lucas said, 0-1, that first pitch in their first strike. The first time Parker Davis has gotten a first pitch strike this game. Austin still over at first. As that one gets away from Mason Guion, Austin is going to reach second safely. And now Carson Motley has a runner in scoring position with only 1 out.
Yeah, that's a rare occasion for the catcher. Obviously, Mason really efficient defensively. That one just getting a little bit away from him. Ooh, that one inside.
That pitch inside, 2-1. 1 out for the Hurricanes. There is no double play possibility. Parker Davis is going to ask for another ball. He will receive.
This will be Davis's 20th pitch already on the night.
3 straight righties for the Hurricanes, which makes sense against the left-hand pitcher. That one's in there for a
Nice.
strike, 2-2. That was excellently dotted, perfectly placed by Davis. 2-2, 1 out. Still scoreless in the top of the first. Davis the pitch. That one fouled back. Every 2-strike pitch, the first 2-strike pitch of every at-bat has been fouled off for the Hurricanes.
Yeah, and Wren's been really good about fighting at these at-bats, keeping them alive, making sure the Fountain and Fury do not, go 1-2-3 or 1-2-3-4 here in the first inning.
Davis steps off. He's going to change his pitch. The left-hander with the pitch. That one is going to drop shallow left outfield. Runner going home. And he's going to be in there safely. So Wren does score here in the top of the first. Colton Motley with an RBI single for the Hurricanes as Wren strikes first. 1-0 here in the top of the first.
Fountain in off to a rough start here in the first inning as that one just makes its way in the gap past Wilson and Kelly into the left field line. Really great hit there by the Hurricanes, but not what you want to see if you're a Fountain and Fury fan in the first inning.
Number 30, Cooper Sanders up to bat for the Hurricanes. Runner goes. They did not get him. It was a pickoff attempt.
So runner on second now after the pickoff attempt failed by the Fountain and Fury. So runner in scoring position now for the Hurricanes. Sanders.
That one not in there, 1-0.
I'm very confused. The game changers all acting up.
1-0, 1 out. Davis the pitch. That one low, 2-0. Parker Davis has had one AB with a first pitch strike so far. Davis with the pitch. Check swing, they said he went. And now it is a 2-1 count for Cooper. Davis with the pitch. That one high, 3-1. Parker now trying to fight back. Cannot really afford to give up another walk. Runner already in scoring position. That one's going to be outside. Yeah. Parker Davis walks his second batter of the game. Team going to talk it over with Parker. Could be having a case of the jitters. It is the first round of Upper State. You know, you make it through Wren and one more team, whether that be AC Flora or Camden, and you are in the state championship. So it could be the playoff jitters for Parker Davis.
So Wren has one in scoring position, 2 on, Motley at second, Sanders at first. It will be Smith now up to bat for the Hurricanes. And as the Fury are going to have their first mound visit of the game, Coach Rowland going to talk it over with Parker. Parker already having 27 pitches with only 1 out here at the top of the first. So not really the situation you want to be in. Every at-bat has been long. It's been long and painful.
Which one thing to note with this team, with this series, is that in the first series where Fountain and Wren played, the away team won every game out of the 3. So statistically, that does not fare well for the Fury because they are home 2 out of 3 games. Runner goes for third. He's in there. So now runner reaches third.
So Wren now even better chances to score here, as now runners are, like Camden just said, on the corners.
I mean, at the end of the day, you can't really be too scared in the top of the first, especially with the way Fountain's offense has been playing recently.
So they call that a strike, or they call it a ball?
I think they called it a strike.
All right, so 0-2. Oh, no, they call it a ball.
1-1 for Davis. Infielder's moving in on a bunt. That one hit to right. That one's going to drop. Shallow right field. Throw home. It's not going to be in time. Cutoff attempt as Wren gets a second run across here in the top of the first. 2-0 Hurricanes. Parker Davis, 2 earned runs, 2 walks so far in this one.
Yeah, Fountain Inn, really tough start here in the top of the first. That's going to take Smith to first and Sanders to second. Still only one out for the Fury, so double play potential still happening. Still able to happen, excuse me, for Davis. That first one,
That one is in there for a strike.
Hurricane fans are not happy about that one.
It is Davis to Davis. Ty Davis smacks that one. Good line. That might drop. That's gonna go off the top of the fence.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
They're gonna count it as a home run as Parker Davis gives up a 3-run shot here in the top of the first. And now all of a sudden, the Wren Hurricanes up 5-0 here in the top of the first inning. Only one out, 2 more to go for the Fury. This lineup is full of righties though. There has not been a single lefty batter in this one, which maybe that is Wren's strategy against the left-hander. We'll see. Do not count the Fountain Fury offense out. I know it may sound a little biased, but you know, down 9-12 against Riverside in the bottom of the seventh, and Carter Kelly hit a walk-off grand slam, so you can never count this offense out. Really, for either of these teams, we could be in for a thriller here in Fury Field. 1-2 count, 1 out. That one popped foul. We'll do it again.
Who's warming up back there in the bullpen?
I don't know. Trying to see if it's what the release is.
That's giving me Luke Cater vibes.
No, it's not. I don't think that's a sub. That arm slot doesn't look submarine.
Well, Fountain Inn gets their second out of the inning. So, 2 outs, nobody on. 5-0 ball game in the top of the first as, Nathan? How you pronounce that? Is up for the Hurricanes.
0-2 count.
Davis a chance to retire out number 3 here and head to the bottom of the first and hopefully score some runs.
Davis looking to get out of this not so ideal inning. We'll see if he can.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that one low.
Yep.
Gage Knighton up to bat for the Hurricanes. Davis the pitch. That one low, 2-2. 2-2, 2 outs. Davis, the pitch. And that one's in there for a strike. Parker Davis gets him out looking, but Wren tags on 5 before getting out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. The Hurricanes up 5-0 on the Fountain and Fury. 1-2-3 coming up.
Uh-oh. South Carolina High School League. Some changes will be coming. So the South Carolina House passes the bill 4,163 with a 112-0 vote. It becomes effective on July 1st, 2027. It will await the signature from our governor. But what the bill does is it's going to become a governing structure, 23-member executive committee, 8 more than the previous House version. Representatives includes 1 principal, 1 superintendent, 1 athletic director from each of the 5 classifications, appointed by the superintendent of education, a middle school representative, private school and charter school representative, and will also have oversight and accountability. The league can be audited by the South Carolina Legislative Audit Council, subject to oversight in the same manner as state agencies. A commissioner contract cannot extend 3 years. And then some of the more key rules will remain in place. Equal treatment for private charter schools and teams. no name, image, or likeness for high school athletes, multiple system for competitive balance, and a one-time transfer for middle school and high school students. And finally, a league, the league's appetite panel, appeal panel stays in place. So just some things that the state now are going to run over and oversee, which the South Carolina High School League, it has its problems. It very much does. But we'll see what the, having the government or state government control, we'll see what happens there. Obviously, Camden's gone. He doesn't have to worry about it.
No.
I got one more year, so we'll see what happens next season. Obviously, with the new region of Fatman, West Side, Keelhana, Greenwood, Easley, and Lawrence. All right, Carter Kelly gets us going here in the bottom of the first. Fury trying to tack some runs on after the rough first inning as Carter takes a ball to start things off this at-bat.
Austin Vincent on the mound for the Hurricanes to start. It's righty-lefty for Carter Kelly. Kelly smokes that one. Left field, that might go, and it will! Carter Kelly, see ya baseball! It's a leadoff home run for the Fountain Fury.
That is exactly what you want to see if you're a Fury fan. Home run, that one crushed to center field. Sadly, it was only a solo shot, but nonetheless, the Fury get on board at the first at-bat.
That is exactly what you need for this Fountain Fury team to get the morale up, as it'll now be Mason Guion, the 2-hole hitter, looking to follow up on that solo shot.
Mason Guion, the catcher, committed to Augusta University. His senior year, he wants to end it with a ring, and he's going to do it all he can at this at-bat to hopefully try to draw something out and hopefully get on base. That one is a strike looking 0-1 the count.
Five to 1 the score off of Carter Kelly's solo shot. That one fouled back. Mason Guion 0-2 count. 0-2, no outs. Now the Fountain dugout getting hype. Trying to rattle Vincent even more after giving up that home run.
That one outside. Great take there by Guion. 1-2 the count now.
Mason Guion has an excellent ball eye. That is one thing he excels in. One reason why he is so good both offensively and defensively is his ability to see the zone. Vincent the pitch, as that one's outside. Another good take by Guion. 2-2.
Yeah, now evens the thing out 2-2 like Hamden just said. You have to look at it. Oh, coach coming to talk to the catcher.
Oh, looks like an equipment issue potentially.
Yep.
The chest protector on the catcher.
Obviously, that's an important part of the catcher's
Right,
gear.
can't be taking any
Blows.
any wild pitches to the chest.
Yeah.
But here we go, 2-2 for Vincent and Guion. Guion has been able to fight back, even this one out.
And great.
And that one's gonna be, oh man. That one is gonna be in there. So Mason Guion strikes out looking.
Don't love that call, but nonetheless, it will bring up Parker Davis. I really, really don't love that call. It should be a 3-2 count for Guion, but nonetheless, Parker Davis has a chance to get on base here. Davis, first pitch, he takes the ball. Nice eye there by Davis to start the things out 1-0.
5-1 score. Parker Davis does lead the team in hits, RBIs, slugging percentage, as that one grounded second base. Davis gonna try and beat it out. He can't. Easy routine play, as Vincent is gonna retire Davis.
Yeah, not great contact there by Parker. Chopped. He doesn't even make it to the dirt. Easy routine play there from the second baseman. All right, it brings up Anderson Hayes, who is a Anderson now commit. He's heading to play for the Anderson Trojans? Yeah, I thought they were the Trojans. I didn't want to say, though. It sounds stupid, but Yeah, one of the three Fountain Athletics athletes who are committed to Anderson, obviously, Hayes, and Colin Wilson, our second baseball player, but the junior Bethany Brown over there for softball is also committed to the Trojans, as that one is a strike.
1-1, 2 outs. 5-1 the score.
Hayes, a nominee for Envision Moment.
That one is smoked center field. Center fielder going back, and that one is not going to have enough height or juice to leave the yard. But Fountain Inn gets one run of their own following a Carter Kelly leadoff shot. We head to the top of the second. Fountain Inn down 5-1.
I would literally love to see some more off-heads from Fountain, and obviously anyone would, I feel like. But it feels, I don't know, the hitting, the two hits that we saw weren't great hits. There's good contact there by Anderson. Just a little bit off from the home run. Carter Kelly, nice hit. And I really don't agree with the strike three call for Guion, but nonetheless, hopefully Fountain Inn can go into the top of the second inning, go 1, 2, 3, and then, see where we go from there. Try to tack some more runs on in the second. So, while we wait for the top of the second inning to start, Camden, let's give a little bit of a preview. You want to talk about the softball game tomorrow between your Fountain Inn Fury and the AC Flora Falcons?
Yes, Fountain Inn will face the AC Flora Falcons here at Fury Field. Expecting a good one, Fountain Inn was able to mercy rule West Side.
What a game.
That was a great, I think no one expected that outcome. The games between the Rams normally go the whole game, sometimes extras, but that time something was just right for the Fountain Inn offense, was able to run rule the Rams. Mia Anderson grand slam, and Mia Anderson had 2 home runs, Peyton Herring with 1 as the offensive highlights of that game.
Yeah, and I'll talk a little bit more about that game later in the broadcast, but let's get into some more Fury baseball.
So Parker Davis remains on the mound in the second. Number 20, Tyler Youngblood, up to bat for the Hurricanes. It is a 3-0. Parker Davis has not found a solid rhythm yet in this one. We'll see if he can at some point in this inning. Probably a red light pitch here for Youngblood. Would not expect a swing. Davis, that's a 4-pitch walk for Parker Davis to Tyler Youngblood.
Yeah, Davis struggling continues in the top of the second. Fountain Inn needs to, hopefully calm Davis down. No matter what, he's still Parker Davis. He's still one of the best pitchers in the state. But he just got to settle his nerves down. We have to figure out what we want to do defensively, and that one's in there for a strike.
0-1 count, no outs. It is nothing but righties in this lineup, which seems to potentially be the kryptonite for Parker Davis.
Yeah, maybe that is what it is. That very much could be it. Left-handed batter facing a whole lot of righties. Yeah.
The lineup has flipped over for the Hurricanes. Grayson Austin, the leadoff man, pickoff attempt. Runner gets back safely in due time. 0-2. No outs as the runner reached first on a walk the last AB. Davis, the pitch. That one fouled back. Just barely made contact with it. 5-1. Parker Davis trying to not allow any more runs across home plate. Hopefully trying to allow the Fountain Inn Fury offense to get back. That was going to be chopped. They're going to call it foul. Do the 0-2 again. 0-2, this is a good position for the Clemson commit. Davis to wind the pitch. That one popped high center field.
Stopa makes the catch there. Really great effort there by Stopa to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman number 2, Shep Wincott.
That's a good regroup and reset for Parker Davis after giving up the walk. Able to get the pop out on Grayson Austin. Now Shep Wincott, the 2-0 hitter. Oh, 1 as the first pitch was in there for a strike. The righties are working out well for the Hurricanes now, but you know, once a right-handed reliever comes in, we'll see what happens. But until we get to that point, runner goes. Gion throw was a little high. Runner is going to be in there safely at second. 1-1 count, 1 out. Davis transferred to Fountain Inn over the summer, coming from
I actually don't even know where he came from. I'm gonna be honest.
from Woodmont, I believe. Woodmont or Woodruff? I know it's one of the two. I want to say it's Woodmont. 1-2 count, 1 out. Davis looking to get his second strikeout of the game, I believe. No, maybe third. I think third. And he will, strikes him out swinging. So it is back-to-back outs for Parker Davis. And potentially, Davis might have found something so far.
Yeah, he might have just, you know, had a rough start, but maybe he found his rhythm again, once again. You know, he knows this team. He's played them once before, so maybe he just had those pregame jitters, like you said, Camden.
Colton Motley, the 3-0 hitter. Umpires looks like they're going to talk something over. Looks like umpires and Coach Rowland discussing something. So here we go back from the pause, the timeout, whatever you want to call it. We start fresh with 2 outs. Parker Davis trying to get out of this, out of the top of the second with giving up no more runs. Colton Motley, the 3-0 hitter. Say he swung, and he sure did. 0-1, 2 outs. Runner on second, runner in scoring position was there with the last batter. Also, Davis, that's a good strike swinging. 0-2, Parker Davis potentially looking for a 3-pitch strikeout. We'll see if he can get it. It's lefty-righty, 9 righties in the lineup for the Hurricanes. It's going to be a big focus point on this game. Davis, get it set, the pitch. That would chop third base side. Colin Wilson can't get there, did not get enough height on the jump. Wren is going to get one across, runner going 2, and he's in there safely. It is an RBI double for Colton Motley. Wren 6-1, extends their lead.
Just when you thought Fountain Inn was getting their groove, the Wren Hurricanes tack on another score. So it's a 5-run ball game differential once again here in the 4-4.
Cooper Sanders, who had that homer off of Parker Davis in the first inning, now up to bat again. 0-1, 2 outs. Runner on second. Davis was taking a pick off. Runner gets back to second. 0-1, 2 outs. Sanders calls time. Cooper Sanders, the best power hitter Wren has in their lineup. That ball is going to be fouled back to the softball field. It is quite the crowd here for the round one Upper State matchup in game one between the Fury and the Hurricanes. That one high, runner stays second, 1-2, 2 outs. Davis the one to pitch. It strikes him out swinging. Parker Davis gets out of the inning. Gives up 1 run in the top of the second, 6-1. We head to the bottom of 2. Fury due up.
Fountain Inn needs to score at least 2 runs, in my opinion, if you're, trying to get the score deficit closer. And obviously, that's what they're going to try to do. Fountain Inn just needs to figure it out offensively. And those first 4 at-bats were all right. But besides the Carter Kelly home run, I didn't see a whole lot of takes I loved. All right, so as we head to the bottom of the second, let's do a little bit of a Fountain Inn Sports Report. Tomorrow, the Fountain Inn Fury softball team takes on the AC Florida Falcons, like I've stated multiple times, and me and Ken are very excited for. It's going to be tomorrow at 6 p.m., I believe is the start time here in the 4-4. The Phillies are currently tied 0-0 after 1 against the Boston Red Sox. And we are about 10 minutes away from the Atlanta Braves kicking things off against the Chicago Cubs in Game 5 between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Detroit Pistons. Monday we saw what possibly could be the final game of LeBron's career. But,
Yeah.
I mean, everyone was saying he was going out getting swept.
Well, I don't think he's coming back to the Lakers if he's done. Yeah, well, we'll save that discussion for later on in the game.
Yep.
Number 14, Colin Wilson up to bat. That one fouled off to the right. As that one smoked center field. Nope. I always think anytime it's hit high with power, it's going to either split the gap or it's going to go.
In that time, it didn't do either of those things.
Because, it's kind of hard to tell the direction of where the ball's going from up here. You just see a ball hit high and far. You can't really tell which way it's going, where it's going to land. So, I mean, you got to call every hard hit ball like it's going to be a home run, obviously. 6-1. D. Suber up to bat, his first time at bat in this game. Suber against Vincent. Suber has been playing second base this season. Was a catcher last season. Kind of did those double splits on the lineups with Gian and Suber, but now a full-time second baseman, has been the core second baseman for the Fountain and Fury so far in the season. 1-2 for Suber.
Yeah, Suber taking over the spot of Miles Barbary this season. And Miles, what a dog over at the Citadel right now. Shout out to him, playing really great ball as there's out number 2.
So D. Suber strikes out. Dominic Stopa, the center fielder up to bat, has one of the only putouts of the game for the Fountain and Fury. Obviously caught that high pop, the high popped ball center field. 0-0, 2 outs, 6-1. Fountain looking to get something going.
Dom Stopa.
As Wren sorry, go ahead,
No,
Lucas.
go ahead, Camden. This is more important.
As Wren has seemingly surprised, I think, everyone with the amount of runs that they have scored so far in this one, especially against Parker Davis.
Yeah.
But you think probably a solid 90% of that is the lefty-righty matchups and the fact that there has been nothing but righties in all 9 slots.
Yeah.
As it's a 1-1 for Stopa. That one high, 2-1, 2 outs.
And then Dom Stopa, what I was about to say earlier was the two-sport athlete joined our football program earlier this fall for the first time, played linebacker, was nominated for Newcomer of the Year as that one is softly popped to center field.
Nope,
He's not
that
gonna...
was grounded to short.
Sorry.
That was grounded to short. Shortstop made an error. So Dom reaches on a E6.
Wow, I cannot believe I just said center field. That was really bad on me.
E5. I take it back. E5, not an E6.
That's what happens when you're staring behind a laptop and not the actual field. Anyways, Dom Stopa was one of our breakthrough athlete nominees this season at the FESPYs. Did not win, sadly. I've actually voted for him. He was very fantastic this year. But, he's a fantastic athlete and really prepared him for this baseball season.
Who's up there? I can't see that number.
That is number 11, Austin Holt.
Yep, that makes sense. Austin Holtzy, outfielder for the Fury. 1-0, 2 outs. For Vincent. 2-0. Austin Holtzy ahead in this count. Pickoff attempt, no good. Dom Stopa able to get back safely. Remember, Stopa reached on an E5 in the last AB. 2-0, 2 outs, 6-1. Fury down by 5. As that's going to be a strike swinging on Holtzy, 2-1. For Austin Holtzy. Carter Kelly has the only hit and the only run scored coming off of a solo leadoff shot in the first inning. Vincent. That one not in there. Good eye from Holtzy.
Yeah, really great take.
3-1, 2 outs. Holtzy potentially looking to draw a walk. Would put Stopa on second, Holtzy on first. We'll see if he can. Vincent still on the mound through 2 for the Hurricanes. 1 earned run, 1 hit, 1 error for Vincent. As that was smoked, deep left field, and it is gone! Austin Holtzy, a 2-run homer! And just like that, the Fury cut into this deficit. 6-3 off of an Austin Holtzy home run.
What a hit by Austin Holtzy. Gets it to left field and that ties this game up. Takes a little bit of a gap. That was not expected. Was not expecting that game. Wow, I can't even speak today either. Was not Holtzy, really great shot there. Cuts this, 5-game lead into a 3-run lead. Whew.
That ball was smoked off the bat too. That exit velo, telling you. And see, that's the thing with this Fury offense is that any player can go yard, can get a hit, can draw a walk at any time. Is, in my opinion,
Yeah.
could be a little biased, but I think this is one of the most explosive offenses in the state of South Carolina.
Very much so. As number 22, Christian Conley, comes out for the Fury. He was injured most of the season, transferred from Nevada, from Las Vegas. They call him Vegas on the team. His second at-bat of the season. He came in to play in the district championship for one time that ended in a hit by pitch. So hopefully this one ends in some kind of hit.
Conley a senior, do we know?
Conley is a junior.
Okay, so we do got another year of Chris Conley.
Yeah, he's 6 feet tall. He's big.
Oh, there we go. Conley's got a hit. Knocked the second baseman's glove off. Chris Conley reaches. Hit the jackpot for Vegas.
Dude, that'd be such a sick home run call.
I pray it happens. Oh, I pray he
And
goes
even
yard.
if it doesn't happen this year, I'm stealing it and using it next year.
I really hope he goes yard tonight. That would be wonderful. So here we go. Lineup's going to flip over. Carter Kelly, who had a solo home run in the first inning. Carter Kelly wants to give us another home run. You won't see anyone complaining,
No, you would not.
as that one's going to be in there for a strike. 6-3. Chris Conley on first base for the Fury. Lineup has flipped over. So both lineups have flipped over in the second inning for the Fury. The 2 runs that the Fury have scored came off of a Austin Holsey 2 RBI. That one hit deep right field.
Oh.
That was going to be off the fence. Conley riding third on his way to the plate. Kelly's in there safely. Plant the plate. Conley is in there. Carter Kelly, an RBI double as he scubas his way to second base. 6-4. Fountain Inn's tacked on 3 here in the second.
And this is exactly what the Fountain Inn Fury needed to stay in this game. Now they've got 2 outs, but they got a runner in scoring position once again as Mason Guion is up to bat.
Did you tell her no? Come on.
Mason Guion was our People's Choice winner at this year's FESPY. He also was honored in winning the Athletic Booster Scholarship Award as well this year.
This is playoff baseball, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's the bottom of the second, but the Fountain Inn have tacked on 3 runs here after being down 5-0, have brought this to a 6-4 ball game. We'll see what Mason Guion can do. 2 outs. This is where Fountain Inn, this is where they excel most in these 2 outs, in these 2 out scenarios in these innings. We'll see what Guion can do. Guion has home run power, he has base hit power, and obviously, as we talked about earlier, he has an excellent eye. So could draw a walk. Maybe we'll have Carter Kelly is on second, runner in scoring position for the Fountain Inn Fury. We'll see what happens here.
Now, and Guion, obviously struck out his first time up at bat. That whatever you like that call or not, Guion has a chance here to do something special and tie this game up.
Vincent is going to remain on the mound after a mound visit occurred. He steps off, going to change his pitch. It is righty-righty, so favorable matchup for the pitcher. But we'll see what Guion can do. Carter Kelly on second. Has elite speed also. That one going to be popped foul over towards the softball field. 0-1 count, 2 outs for Mason Guion. Vincent trying to not give up any more runs. Has already given up 3 in this inning. Vincent and Guion.
Oh.
Strike swinging. 0-2, 2 outs. Did not count Mason Guion out though.
No.
Pickoff attempt, no good. Carter Kelly gets back safely. was in there with a lot of time to spare.
Yeah.
Mason Guion in the box. Vincent on the mound. Carter Kelly at second. 0-2, 2 outs. 4-6. Fountain Inn has scored 3 in the second.
Great take there.
Yeah, that was excellent 1-2. Good eye by Mason Guion. Which, again, I know we're bringing up a lot, but Mason Guion has excellent eye when it comes to the strike zone and telling what's going to be a strike and what's going to be a ball. It's what makes him such an excellent player.
That one
That
hit.
left field.
Oh.
Whoa, Coach West. Nearly lost an ankle. One, two, 2 outs. Can't imagine this one is going to be hit to the left field unless Mason Guion wants an Oppo taco. Would not mind that. 1, 2. 2 outs. Vincent getting set. Pitch. Guion smokes that one. Right field.
Oh, what
Oh,
a catch.
good play by the Hurricane right fielder. So Vincent does get out of this inning, but not before he gives up 3, 6-4 as we head to the top of the third.
Hey, lots of game left to be played here
Yes.
in the 4-4. Good contact there by Guion. Just a really fantastic play by the right fielder for the Wren Hurricanes. But if you tack on 3, it's a 2-run ball game now here in the 4-4. And it's really anyone's game here. Oh, yeah. You know who time it is on the mound?
Is that Luke Tanner?
It's Luke Tanner time. Oh, yeah. Luke Tanner coming out for his first playoff start this season here in the 4-4, and I think overall. Well, it has to be overall because we've already played here in the 4-4 so far, but nonetheless, Luke Tanner. Luke Tanner time. I love Luke Tanner. We talk baseball at lunch all the time. We talk about how the Braves are trash and how the Mariners, you know, beat y'all. And it's a great lunchtime, you know?
I'm sorry, who has the better record?
Yeah, you're right.
Who leads the MLB in runs? Who leads the MLB in hits? Who leads the MLB in RBIs? Who has 3 of their players hurt and is still one of the best teams in the MLB?
All right.
Yep.
Well, we'll see.
Mhm.
We'll see when October comes.
Okay, yeah, we will. Whoa, we're
As Kim
halfway
is trying to get his
there.
copyright striked.
Whoa, living on a prayer.
Yep, and there it is. Blocked in Russia. All right. Luke Tanner warming up. Let me pull up Luke Tanner's stats and we can talk about him a little bit.
It is a righty. That's one thing to note. So we'll see what
That helps, yeah.
What, if anything, changes in this Wren lineup. But this is a much more favorable matchup for Fountain Inn. Tanner Smith up to bat. So Davis gets pulled after 2. His day ends giving up 6 runs. Top 3. That one in there for a strike. Good pitch, Luke Tanner.
I'm trying to find Luke Tanner's stats, and I'm getting his batting stats from the one time he batted against the Greer Yellow Jackets.
As that one hit lightly to third, Colin Wilson over to Anderson Hayes. Luke Tanner retires the first batter he faces. 1 up, 1 down here in the third for the Hurricanes.
So Luke Tanner currently this season has an ERA at 1.44.
That's
Not awful.
not awful.
He pitched 14 innings, 12 hits, 7 runs, 5 earned runs, 9 strikeouts this year. Had a really great game at Flora Field against the Southside Christian Sabres.
He did. That was fun to watch him do his thing at Floor Field.
Yeah. And we get to play there next year. I was out of town and I watched it on the live stream. They did a great job. Greenville Drive did, streaming that thing. But
That one in there for a strike.
yeah, nonetheless, I hope we get to see another Flora Field game.
Okay, Luke Tanner, 1-1, 1 out.
That one fouled off 2-2.
Great guy, Luke Tanner is. I had anatomy and physiology with him.
We really love this-
Funny guy.
Yeah. We
And-
literally
and-
love glazing him because he's just such a great guy.
Yeah, he's. How can you not? He's a very likable person.
And he likes the Clemson Tigers, so, I mean,
Yeah.
that makes it even better.
Now, one thing you will notice with Tanner is, apart from his other appearances, his arm slot is a little higher.
Yeah.
He has kind of abandoned the submarine, and now he has a sidearm, which is probably equally as confusing for the teams. But arm slot a lot higher this year. Maybe he
It's better
didn't like
for
it.
him,
Maybe
too.
he didn't like the submarine.
The submarine wasn't
really
working.
working out.
Yeah, whenever I saw Luke Taylor start in that earlier the last season, I'm like, this submarine thing that he's trying out with the team really isn't working.
Oh,
Whoa,
gosh.
they didn't
I'm
call
sorry.
it?
I'm sorry. That was. Come on now. That was a. Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Let's
the
strike him out.
Unk can't see, so that,
That
one
one popped. That's in the sky. I can't see where that is.
Creighton there and
Don't
makes
worry,
the
Creighton
catch.
Bagwell can.
All that matters, 2 up, 2 down for the Fountain and Fury. Luke Tanner, a really impressive start here in the top of the third.
We'll see what happens. So Luke Tanner, 2 up, 2 down. The pitch, that's in there for a strike. 3 first pitch strikes for Luke Tanner. That one low, 1-1. 1-1, 2 outs.
Oh, that one getting away from Guion.
Yeah.
Luckily, nobody on, though, so won't advance a single batter.
2-1, 2 outs. 2 up, 2 down. So far for Luke Tanner. Looking to go 1-2-3. The pitch. And there, strike swinging. 2-2, 2 outs.
Really great pitch there by Tanner, getting him some motion there, and then having him swing there. Just really
yeah.
great motion on the ball. That one in there. God, this ump is making me mad today.
But this could be very good for the Fury and for Luke Tanner if they go 1-2-3. Bats are hot right now after an explosive second inning. Strikeout swinging. And Luke Tanner, 3 up, 3 down, ends the inning with a strikeout.
Wow.
And now the hot bats for the Fury will come back out in the bottom of the third. 6-4. Fountain needs 2 to tie.
While we wait for the bottom of the third inning, let's just do another sports report break. Phillies and Red Sox now tied 1-1 at the top of the third. Braves tied 0-0 at the bottom of the first. 2-1, 1 out for the Braves, nobody on. Doug Baldwin, one of the best catchers in the league.
Doug Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin, not Doug. Seahawk brain. Sorry, Doug Baldwin's just such a great, receiver, and
Nah, I don't want to hear it.
that's on me.
I don't want to hear it.
Wow. Drake Baldwin, excuse me, y'all. Hey, you can't deny that Doug Baldwin wasn't a great receiver, though. Yankees got absolutely taken down by the Orioles 7-0 today. Guardians took down the Angels. And yeah, Tigers leading the Mets right now. Pirates tied 0-0, and the Reds currently beating the Nationals 5-4. We love the MLB.
Hey. Let's
Parker Davis
Baby, won't you come my way?
and Camden once again trying to get us copyright striked. Davis grounded out his first time at bat. It was a chop to second base. This time
That one
takes
low for a
the
ball.
first pitch ball. Yeah, like Camden just said.
Yep. Vincent still on the mound for the Hurricanes. 1-1, no outs. 4-6. That one not in there, 2-1.
Good take there by Davis.
Two one, no outs for Parker. Vincent the pitch.
Another great take. That one inside.
Drop strike. 3-1. This is going to be a yellow light pitch for Parker Davis. He'll swing at something he likes. He won't swing at something he doesn't like.
Is Parker Davis a switch hitter? I swear he bats right and left.
I don't think so.
I'm Googling this.
I don't think I've ever seen him bat right.
But when I edit all my clips, he's always facing
It
our
might
dugout.
be a switch hitter.
Yeah, that's fun.
Throws left, bat switch. That is very possible. Vincent, the one on the pitch. Davis smokes that one to second, and the second baseman makes a great play. Nearly got over the head as Parker Davis lines out. Anderson Hayes now up to bat, though. Anderson Hayes and Colin Wilson. The at-bat and on deck. Vincent Hayes. That one smoked second base. Second baseman's getting a lot of action over there. That is a first pitch out for Vincent. 2 outs. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, the Furies scored 3 runs with 2 outs last inning. Fountain Inn loves their 2-out rallies. We'll see if they can repeat similar success here in the bottom of the third, as Colin Wilson is to bat. D. Suber in the on-deck circle. Vincent to Wilson. Now one in there for a strike. 0-1, 2 outs. Fouled back for Colin Wilson.
Oh, no, I'm insane. He bats left the entire time. All right.
Thought so.
I just swear I made a hype video with him batting the other way. I just must be going insane.
Yeah. 0-2, 2 outs. Vincent to Wilson. That one high. No runners on base, so the catcher doesn't have to worry. But it isn't 1-2. 1-2, 2 outs. 6-4, bottom of the third. Bases are empty for Colin Wilson. Vincent to Wilson. That one not in there. Good eye by Colin Wilson. 2-2, even count. Even count, 2 outs. 6-4.
And that's one thing I want to talk about. The dugout has never died. Like, they still believe in this team as Colin Wilson is
Oh!
out.
I say he's out. Runner got pulled off, or sorry, first baseman got put off the bag a little. Colin Wilson is out. So 6-4, we at the top of the fourth. Fury down by 2. We will see Luke Turner out on the mound again. So Luke Tanner on the mound, as that would to short. Carter Kelly makes an excellent play.
Tanner's now face 4 and retired all 4. Hasn't allowed a single hit all game yet. I just jinxed it probably, but
So here we go. It is righty-righty, no subs for the Hurricanes so far, as even though all 9 batters are righty and this is a righty reliever, 2-1, right? I think.
I can't tell.
That one to short. Kelly over to Hayes, and that's going to retire the
2 up.
second batter.
2 up, 2 down, both outs from Carter Kelly to Anderson Hayes. Luke Tanner facing his 6th batter of the night.
Shortstop number 6, Grayson Austin.
What a beautiful night here in the 4-4.
It's a beautiful, a beautiful night for baseball. Tanner, that one outside for a ball. 2 up, 2 down for Luke Tanner. Has had a very solid outing so far. Boom. That one's in there for a strike. 1-1, 2 outs.
That one.
Chopped.
Oh.
Short. Carter Kelly can't get there.
I did jinx it.
It's going to be a single. Yeah, Lucas. Quit saying things.
Gotta stop talking.
Quit jinxing everything.
Stop doing my job.
Yeah, stop doing your job. Gosh.
The commentator jinx is so
you are
real.
you're the worst case of the commentator jinx. I don't know if I've ever heard someone that commentator jinxes more than Lucas Clark. So 0-0, 2 outs, runner on first for the Hurricanes. Tanner, that one in there, 0-1. Oh, 2 outs. Luke Taylor looking to close out this batter and close out this inning. We'll see if he can do just that. Looking to leave that runner stranded on first. Glances over at first base. Tanner the pitch. That one going to be a dropped ball. Runner advances. 1-2, 2 outs for Luke Tanner. One, 2, 6-4. Top 4. Tanner the pitch. That one popped foul back, too far back. Guion has no chance of getting it. One, 2, 2 outs. We will do the 1-2 pitch again. Runner in scoring position. Tanner looking to leave him there. The pitch. That one right field. And it's going to drop fair. Outfielder having trouble getting to it. Runner's going to stay 2 as a run scores. 7-4 now, the lead for the Hurricanes. So not ideal there for Luke Tanner. Tanner. That one fouled right side. 0-1, 2 outs. Strike swinging for Tanner. That was an excellent pitch. It's number 1, Colton Motley, up to bat for the Hurricanes. 0-2. Tanner. They say he didn't go. Ball was low. Seven to 4. The Hurricanes up by 3. 1 runner in scoring position. Motley. Oh, super slips. Can't make it cleanly. Runner going home. Play at the plate. High. And the runner is in there. The Hurricanes add another 8 to 4. As Wren now up by 4. Wren up by 4 in the top of the 4th. Luke Tanner trying to get out of this inning. Has given up 2 in the 4th. One. It is Cooper Sanders up to bat, who had that home run earlier in the first inning. 1-2, 2 outs. Runner takes off for second. He's in there safely. No throw for Guion. Ball was low. 2-2, 2 outs. Two balls, 2 strikes. Luke Tanner looking to retire Cooper Sanders. That one fouled back. We'll do it again. Pitch for Tanner. Strikes him out swinging. Luke Tanner ends the inning with a strikeout on Cooper Sanders. Wren tags on 2 in the top of the 4th. Fouling in up to bat as we head to the bottom of 4.
Fountain Inn really needs to score, like I said, in every inning, at least 2 runs, hopefully, here in the bottom of the 4th. Lots of games to be played left, but they need to score runs, and they got to minimize the runs scored and the errors made defensively, because that's what's hurting them the most. While we wait for the bottom of the 4th, like we've stated multiple times already, Fountain and Softball hosts the AC Flora Falcons tomorrow here in the 4-4 in the start of the upper state bracket in softball. Now, they played the AC Flora Falcons in the upper state bracket last year. They traveled to Flora. They lost. They actually had to play them again in the losers bracket after winning the loser bracket game after losing to Flora. You know what I'm saying, Kevin? And then they lost the floor again to be eliminated. Um, as D Suber's up to bat and takes strike one, looking.
Vincent remains on the mound for the Hurricanes. It's been the same batter or the same pitcher through four for Wren. 0-1 count for Suber. Does not go. 1-1 count. No outs. Fountain looking to cut into this 4-run lead that the Hurricanes have built up. Suber, this one hit the third base. Throw
Yeah.
over is in there, and runner is out. D. Suber gets out Vincent 1 up, 1 down in the bottom of the fourth. Five of Fountain's runs coming in the, five of the Hurricanes runs coming in the first, 1 coming in the second, and 2 coming in the fourth. Vincent. The pitch to Stopa. Stopa rips that one deep. Nope, shallow mid-center field. Mid-left center. Outfielder makes the play. 2 up, 2 down as Dominic Stopa flies out.
Right fielder, number 11, Austin Holtze.
Austin Holtze now to bat. Holtze did go yard earlier. We'll see if he can do the same. Righty. Pitch for Vincent Holtze.
Oh, that one
pops
popped.
that one.
Yeah.
Shallow center field. And that's going to be 3 up, 3 down inning for Vincent. We head to the top of the fifth. Fountain looking to prevent any more runs across. Down by 4.
And relief for the Fury, number 6, Cole Dawkins.
As we wait for the top of the fifth inning to start, I would like to give a huge shout out to some of the All-State team members from the Fury Girls Lacrosse program. Paige Barton made first team for the midfield. Anna Thaxton made second team for the defense. Emerson Matlock made second team in the midfield. And Emma Croy made second team for the attack. Shout out to all 4 of them on their accomplishments this season. And, you know, Paige is a freshman. She was our Breakthrough Athlete of the Year winner on the female side of things at FESPIS this year. And, yeah, the fantastic program they got going on. They have a young program, and I'm excited to see what they can do next season.
As Luke Tanner has come off the mound for the Fury after giving up 2, had a 1-2-3 inning in the third, but not able to replicate the same success in the fourth. Cole Dawkins is now coming in to relieve for the Fountain and Fury. Top 5, 8-4. Dawkins, the new pitcher, looking to not allow any more across. Hoping to get the Fountain and Fury bats back out there. Number 23, Tanner Smith, up to bat for the Hurricanes. Dawkins, a pitch. That one popped high over towards the softball field. 1-1.
Cole Dawkins, the sophomore. Cole is really impressive. Excuse me, impressive. Um, he had a pretty good outing at Floor Field and will be one of the starters in the lineup for the Fury next season. As a junior, I look forward to that. Next year. He's really good. He's a really great reliever. He's got some speed to him, and I'm excited to see what he can do here for the Fury.
2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs, top 5. 8-4, Wren leads. That one smoked second base. The Subaru is there to make the play. Line out. It's going to be what it is on the score sheet. 1 up, 1 down for Cole Dawkins as he gets ready to face the second batter of the game. Which is going to be number 11, Ty Davis. Dawkins and Davis. That one low, 1-0. That one high, 2-0, 1 out. Cole Dawkins, the first inning that he is pitching tonight. Throwing the pitch. That one not in there. Interesting call by the ump, 3-0. Dawkins trying to fight out of this hole. Wind the pitch. That one in there for a strike, 3-1, 1 out. That's in there. 3-2, fully loaded. Dawkins has been able to fight back after being down 3-0. The pitch to Davis, strikes him out swinging. Cole Dawkins collects his first strikeout of the game. 2 up, 2 down. Is now number 16, Lucas Volkmer, who has come in to pinch hit for the Hurricanes. 1-0, 2 outs. Dawkins
Nice
strike
strike.
swinging. 1-1 count. One, 2 outs. That one high, 2-1.
Would love a pop-up right now. That went inside. Wow, take it back. It's a strike. I looked a little close to him, in my opinion, but no complaining by the Wren Hurricanes there.
2-2, 2 outs. Dawkins, the pitch. That one fouled back. We'll do the 2-2 pitch again.
Good job by Wren to keep that at-bat alive. Saw a little bit high there. I don't know if it would have been a strike, but good stuff nonetheless. Trying to keep it alive, swing at anything just to not to end your at-bat here. That one a ball, so full count now for Dawkins.
3-2. 2 outs, 8-4. Dawkins has went 2 up, 2 down. Looking to go 3 up, 3 down, and in the inning, that one fouled back. Now a 3-2. Or we'll do the 3-2 pitch again. 2 outs, top of the 5th. A little over 2 innings left to play here in this game. Dawkins a pitch. That one low. Smith is going to draw the walk. Or sorry, that's Volkme, who has came in to pinch hit.
So runner on first now for the Hurricanes. 2 up, sorry, 3 up, 2 down. So Fury trying to retire their third batter here.
Gage 9 up to bat for the Hurricanes. Dawkins and Knighton. That one fouled off 0-1 to start this AB. 8-4 runner on first.
Good take there. One now the count.
2 outs. Dawkins looking to get out of this inning. Pitch, that one's going to be fouled back. 1-2.
Dawkins a chance to end this inning unscathed.
Runner on first. Was able to get putouts on the first 2. Second run or third batter of the inning reached on a walk. Dawkins a pitch. That one not in there. 2-2 even count.
Dawkins. Still even count. Lots of room you can work with here.
Top 5, 2-2. Dawkins a pitch. Runner goes.
He's going to easily make it the second.
Pitch was in the dirt. Good block by Mason Guion. 3-2. Two outs. Dawkins a pitch. That's in there. Strike swinging. Cole Dawkins gets out of the inning. No run scored for the Fury, or sorry, for the Hurricanes. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Fountain due up.
Fountain in with a chance to hopefully take this score and either tie it up or cut into it a little bit. But as we wait for the bottom of the 5th, let's do another sports report break. Braves currently tied still 0-0 as we head to the middle of the 3rd. Braves no hits currently on the night, 3 strikeouts. Cubs also have 0 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. So it's a very much defensive game in Atlanta right now. Nationals and Reds are tied 5-5 at the bottom of the 3rd. Phillies, Red Sox tied 1-1 at the bottom of the 5th. Pirates up 3-0 on the Rockies right now. And the Tigers up 2-1 on the Mets. About 10 minutes away from the next round of games from Texas, and that line starting. That 1 hour time different start time. I love a good 8-10 p.m. Sometimes a 9:40 is nice too.
Absolutely not.
You don't like a 9:40?
Absolutely not.
Oh, I love a 9:40.
I hate a 9:40.
Well, most of my season's a 9:40. I think I'm just used to it.
Well,
now.
that's what you get for being a fan of a bad team who's on the West Coast.
Anyways, Christian Conley up the bat now for the Fury. His 3rd at bat of the season, his 2nd of the night. Had a single the first time up. Let's see what he can do here.
8-4. Vincent remains on the mound. Same pitcher through 5, or technically through 4.0. As that first pitch is in there for a strike to Connolly.
Conley has some power. His first practice back with the Fury, he had 2 home runs and 2 doubles at batting practice. So, needless to say, he has some power to him, and he really needs to come in clutch right now.
1-1, no outs. That
And-
one's in there for a strike. 1-2 to Connolly. Benson, the one the pitch. Connolly smokes this one. Deep center field. Going back, and it's gone! Jackpot for Chris Connolly, the man from Vegas.
Chris Conley with his first home run in a Fountain Inn uniform cuts the lead, the 8-5 here in the 4-4, and the Fury have breath again.
Chris Connolly goes yard deep center field.
And my guy, Jackpot Productions, better get a good photo right there. All right, back to the top of the lineup. Carter Kelly.
Eight to 5, lineup flips over after the Connolly home run. Fountain now only down by 3, 8-5. Carter Kelly has already homered and doubled in this game.
Yeah, really impressive game from Kelly so far.
Vincent, that one smoked right field. Right fielder is able to get there, has been making some good plays as Carter Kelly gets retired.
Good contact there by Kelly, though.
Mason Guion in the 2-hole, now up to bat.
Guion, I believe, is 0 for 2 tonight. Right?
Yeah. 8-5, Fountain down by 3, bottom 5. Vincent to Guion, that one high, 1-0.
Get a little bit of a duck on that one.
Vincent to Guion. Guion, that one popped right field, right center, right fielder calling for it. And that is the third batter of the inning retired. 2 outs.
Right field retiring the last 2 batters as Parker Davis is up to bat.
Parker Davis leads the team in hits and RBIs.
He leads the team in a lot of categories.
Vincent to Davis, that one in there for a strike. Vincent has had a lot of first pitch strikes so far in this game. 8-5, all of Fountain's runs have came off of home runs. Chris Connolly, Austin Holtze, and Carter Kelly all have went yard in this game. Oh, Parker Davis rips one left field. And it's off the gate. Davis is going to stay 1. Maybe could have went 2. Davis probably could have went 2. I think he might have been unsure as to where it was.
Yeah.
So that's why he stayed. But Davis gets one off the wall, which now brings up the first baseman, Anderson Hayes. Davis over there first.
Hayes hit a bomb off of the #1 pitcher in South Carolina, Carson Bowman, at Flora Field earlier this season. Hopefully, he hits another bomb right here. Actually, I'd rather have Anderson get on base and then hit a bomb so we can tie the game up, but nonetheless, a score will be awesome.
8-5 Fountain, down by 3. Vincent has remained on the mound, giving up 5 earned runs. All of those due to home runs. Taking his time with the pitch. Vincent to Hayes. That one high, 1-0. One out, 2 outs. Pickoff attempt, no good. Parker Davis gets back safely in time. 8-5 in the bottom of the 5th. The 1 run coming in this inning off of a Chris Connolly solo home run to center field.
Andy has a chance to make this a one-run game. Woo.
2-0. Now for Anderson Hayes after he takes a second ball of the AB. It's lefty-righty. Matchup in favor of the batter. Whoa. Vincent. That one's going to be in there for a strike. 2-1. Vincent collects his first strike of the AB against Anderson Hayes.
Yeah, and, has a chance to even things out here, but I like what Andy's been seeing. I like his takes. I like his not takes. Let's see what happens here with the 2-1 count.
Vincent the pitch. Hayes pops this one high. Third baseman going over. That's going to be out of range. That one in the bullpen for the Hurricanes.
Feeling a little bit of discomfort there after running into the wall.
So the AB for Anderson Hayes stays alive. 8-5, Fountain down by 3. Parker Davis over at first. 2-2, 2 outs. Vincent the pitch. That one outside. 3-2, now a fully loaded count for Anderson Hayes.
Really like this for Andy. He has a chance to take the walk, take the tying runs on base, and hopefully Colin Wilson can go yard.
Vincent getting set. The one that pitch to Hayes. Parker Davis takes off.
Yep.
Hayes decided to swing, and it will be fouled back. 3-2 will do the fully loaded pitch again. So Parker Davis remains over at first after the steal was unsuccessful from a foul ball. Vincent trying to get out of this inning without giving up any more runs. 3-2, 2 outs. 8-5, bottom 5th. Vincent, Davis takes off again. He's gonna go, and he will be in there safely as Anderson Hayes draws the walk. And now with runners on first and second, up comes Colin Wilson.
Now we have 2 outs, so that's not great. But, it's Colin Wilson. You never know what he can do.
Vincent is remaining in the game for the Hurricanes. One runner in scoring position, the other on first. As Wilson swinging and a miss on the first pitch he sees. 0-1, 2 outs. Fountain down by 3. Tying run is at the plate. Fountain has had, as Wilson, that one foul right field. No chance to get it. Fountain has had both runners reach in 2 out scenarios. 8-5. Bottom of the 5th. 0-2, 2 outs.
Wilson.
Colin Wilson trying to fight. Vincent getting set. Trying to think of what to throw Colin Wilson to where he won't go yard on him. Vincent the one the pitch. Wilson smokes that one. Deep left field. It is high. It is far. And it is gone. Colin Wilson ties the game on a 3-run homer.
I almost said there is no pitch that Colin Wilson won't go yard on here, and Camden calls it. Colin Wilson, the Anderson commit, ties the ball game in the bottom of the 5th. 2 outs. Woo!
We got ourselves a ball game, folks.
We very much do.
8-8, Fountain has fought back down 5-0 in the first inning, 6-1 in the second. And now all of a sudden it is a tie game in the bottom of the 5th. I had to hit a John Schneider call for the game time home run.
Obviously. Fountain in. Tie ball game, bottom of the 5th. The motto for this team is find a way. In every game, they find a way, no matter what this, no matter what inning, no matter what situation they're in, they find a way to close the gap, to get the strikeouts, to get what they need to get to. And just right there, Colin Wilson, the deep left field, and it's a tie ball game.
They're going to keep Vincent in this game.
Hey, Vincent's been really great all game. He's honestly,
I mean, all the runs that he's given up are due to home runs.
I mean, yeah, he's given up quite a bit of home runs. It's felt like a derby so far, but nonetheless, he's been playing pretty efficiently. All right, D. Suber on at the plate, 2 outs, nobody on after the Wilson home run.
Vincent the pitch to Suber. This one popped back 0-1.
Ah.
0-1, 2 outs. 2-out rally for the Furies so far as D. Suber is going to hit that one hard to short. Shortstop able to make the play. So we head to the top of the 6th, but Fountain ties it up off of a Chris Conley solo home run and a Colin Wilson 3-run homer to tie the game. 8-8 heading to the top of the 6th.
As we head to the 6th inning stretch, Fury, whew, we got a brand new ball game, folks. Fountain Inn has a chance to take the lead for the first time this game if they were go and retire 1-2-3. Camden, what have your thoughts been on the improvements in the defensive sides of the ball over the last couple of innings?
They've been, I really like what I've been seeing. I think having, having a switch up with Luke Tanner and Cole Dawkins, you kind of adjust to that full righty lineup that the Hurricanes kind of attacked us with offensively. As Braden Passmore has come out to be a relief pitcher for the Fountain Inn Fury.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wren's going to be start shivering in their boots when they see Braden Passmore come out to the mound.
And it's righty Braden Passmore, who very much counteracts that that lineup for the Hurricanes. This might be a show right here from Braden Passmore. We'll see what happens. But I mean, Braden Passmore can do it all, starting, relieving, even got a sac fly and his one batting appearance in the game.
Yeah, Braden Passmore has more RBIs than he has earned runs allowed. His ERA is lower. I know. So, Passmore is that guy.
So top of the 6th, we are tied up 8-8. Fountain Inn has went on an 8-3 run, scoring wise, in these last 5, or technically last 4, I should say. We have yet to see a lefty from the Hurricanes. It has been nothing but righties, as number 20, Tyler Youngblood, is going to be up to bat for Wren. Passmore on the mound, coming in to relieve here in Game 1 of Upper State. That first pitch is a wild one up high.
It's all right.
1-0, no outs.
Warm up, Braden. You're good. Like I said, what? I don't love that call.
2-0, tied at 8. Passmore, third pitch of the AB. That one's in there for a strike. 2-1.
Passmore finally finds the zone. 3 pitches in to this at bat. And, oh, okay. That one had the speed, just not the accuracy. 3-1 the count.
Three one. No outs for Passmore. Draws it. Passmore walks him on 5.
The ump had a hard time thinking about that one.
Shortstop, number 6, Grayson Austin.
So Passmore walks his first batter of the night. It's all right, though. It's all right.
It is number 6, Grayson Austin, up to bat for the Hurricanes.
Braden
Boom,
finds
that one's
his
in
zone.
there.
Yep. 0-1 to start things off here now for Passmore.
0-1, no outs. Top of the 6th, 8-8.
That one high, smoked, right field. Holtze has it for out number 1. Good contact there by the Hurricanes, but just not enough as Austin Holtze retires the first batter.
Runner on first. Double play is in the realm of possibility. Runner goes to Guion, throw.
He's
Oh, he caught him safe.
I don't
I don't need to look safe.
So a double play is out of the realm of possibilities now, but 1 out, runner on second. 0-1 is the count here now for Passmore.
0-1, 1 out. Passmore the pitch. Strike.
Right swinging.
We're on second. 0-2, 1 out. Passmore with a lot of room to work.
Braden has a chance to strike out his first batter of the night.
0-2. 1 out. Passmore's going to
Aw.
step off.
All right. Rethink your pitch here, Braden. I like it.
Top of the 6th, 8-8 tie ball game. Following a monstrous inning for the Fountain Fury. Passmore, that one fouled off to the left side of the field. Passmore, we've been at 0-2 for a few pitches so far this AB. Braden looking to close it out. A lone runner in scoring position, 1 out. Passmore. Oh, that one's off of Guion.
So runner even in better scoring position now.
Nope, they called it
They call it foul?
they called it foul.
All right. I'll take it.
0-2, 1 out. Still for Braden Passmore.
Passmore once again have a chance to strike out his first of the night.
Braden, the pitch. Can't get him that one again.
Foul. Oh, they call
No,
it
it
a
wasn't
hit by pitch. All right. So
So
runner on first and second now.
Shep Wincup is going to reach off of a hit by pitch. Now it is Colton Motley up to bat for the Hurricanes.
All right. Double play back in the realm of possibility for the Fury. A short ground to shortstop would be the best case scenario right now.
Passmore ideally looking for that ground ball and a 6-4-3 to end this inning, get out of it, and allow Fountain Inn to come back up to hit in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah. I mean, if you go out, double play here, you get your 3 outs, you take the lead in the bottom of the 6th, you go 1, 2, 3, Fury go and take game 1. All right. But nonetheless, It's Braden Passmore. I believe in him. As he takes strike one looking.
0-1, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Double play possibility. Strike swinging 0-2. Passing off to a hot start in this AB.
The
As
0-2.
number
Go ahead, Kendall.
1 Motley at bat for the Hurricanes. Passmore's going to step off, change the pitch.
The 0-2. Passmore tries to pick off attempt, and he is safe with a whole lot of time at second. The 0-2.
Passmore, the one the pitch.
Strikes him out.
Got him.
Swinging.
Strikeout looking.
He was swinging.
Oh. There's a light pole in my way.
So 2 outs, 2 on for the Wren Hurricanes as Braden Passmore collects his first strikeout of the night.
Two outs, tie game. Braden Passmore got out of that last batter, strikes him out swinging. Now it is Cooper up to bat for the Hurricanes. Runners on the corners. Cooper Sanders. That one smoked. It's going to split the gap between center and right.
Yep.
Runner scores. Another runner going rounding third on his way home. He's going to be in there safely as Wren gets 2 across in the top of the 6th, 10-8. Passmore needs one more out to get out of this inning. As they bring in a pinch runner, it is number 4, Connor Smith, pinch running for number 30, Cooper Sanders on the Hurricane side. Number 23, Tanner Smith, up to bat to face Passmore. Passmore the pitch. That one's going to be in there for a strike. 0-1, 2 outs. Connor Smith, the runner at second for the Hurricanes. 10-8, Fountain down by 2. As Cooper Sanders at a 2 RBI double. And the last at-bat of the inning. 0-2, 2 outs. Passmore, look at this, strike him out on a 3. That one not in there, 1-2. Runner takes off for third. Connor Smith is in there safely. So now a runner on third with 2 outs. 1-2, Passmore looking to get out of this inning. Top of the 6th, 10-8. That one fouled back, we'll do it again. Passmore gets him, strikes him out swinging. So we head to the bottom of the 6th, Fountain down 10-8. We'll see what happens. It's anybody's game, folks.
Yeah, Fury really need to tack on 2, obviously, to tie the game up. But 3 would be the ideal situation, where if you get ahead by a run, hopefully go 1, 2, 3, in the top of the 7th, and then you go and win, go ahead to game 2 at Hurricane Field, and hopefully take the series. The Braves now lead 1-0 at the top of the 5th after a Drake Baldwin home run.
That makes sense.
Got it right this time, Camden.
Good.
Didn't have any Seahawk brain. All right. As we head to the bottom of the 6th, Fountain Inn with, keep breathing, but, it's a close game. Dominic Soba starts things off now for the Fury.
Austin Vincent is going to remain on the mound. He's been the same pitcher through 6 for the Hurricanes. Dom Stoper, the leadoff batter in the inning.
And we would like to give a huge shout out to all 70 of y'all watching right now on Envision YouTube. That's kind of scary, I'm not going to lie.
Vincent, the one to pitch. That one's in there for a strike. A lot of first pitch strikes so far for Austin Vincent.
Did that not bounce off the dirt?
Mm-mm.
No? I'm going insane. That was
that was smoked. Left center field. Going back. Oh, it's off the gate.
Runner dropped it.
Fielder drops it. That was so close to being a Dom Stoper home run. But Dom is going to scoop his way to second, as we got a runner in scoring position to start off this inning.
And Austin Holtze, the guy who had a great home run earlier this game, is up to bat.
So Stoper on second, who will remain there. No need to bring in a pinch runner. Dom Stoper does have some speed on him. Austin Vincent has been the same batter through 6. Vincent thinking long and hard about his pitch. So bad second, ready to take off at any given moment. 10-8. No outs off of a leadoff of the inning double. The pitch, Vincent to Holtze. That one's going to be in there for a strike. Austin Vincent very efficient on his first pitch strike so far. Has been one thing he has excelled at. We'll see. 0-1. No outs. Vincent to Holtze.
That one fouled off. 0-2 now.
0-2. 10-8. Bottom of the 6th. Holtze looking to go yard again. If he does so, it will tie the ball game. Vincent taking his time this inning.
Hurricanes are warming up a guy in the bullpen.
Wind the pitch. That one high, 1-2.
But so are the Fury also warming a guy up? Or are they just playing catch in the bullpen?
Probably playing catch. Holtze remains up to bat.
The 1-2 still the count.
Gage Knighton is in the bullpen for the Hurricanes warming up. Holtze is going to take that one for a ball. 2-2. Austin able to fight back. Down 0-2 has now evened out the count with a runner in scoring position. Vincent taking a lot more time this inning as far as figuring out what pitch to throw and where to locate it. The pitch, Holtzy pops this one high. Foul territory right field. No one's going to be able to get to it as it goes out of play. Austin Holtzy will redo his 2-2 pitch. Vincent has been the sole pitcher for the Hurricanes in this one. Remember, game 2 on Friday will be at Wren, and if needed, a game 3 will be at Fountain Inn
On Saturday.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
Very similar to the Midland Valley District Championship game. 2-2, no outs. Holtzy still fighting in this AB. Vincent. Pitch,
Oh.
Austin Holtzy strikes out swinging.
1 out, 1 on for Fountain Inn, 1 in scoring position. So the only one on is in scoring position. As the Vegas next up. Yep. Vegas up to bat. He hit a bomb earlier today. He's 2 for 2. Let's see what he can do this time.
Connolly against Vincent. We'll see what Chris can do. Austin Vincent looking to not give up another home run. Connolly's going to take ball 1 as that one was low, 1-0. Gage Knighton still in the bullpen, warming up for the Hurricanes. Fountain down by 2. Tying run at the plate. The wide the pitch. Connolly smokes that one. Center field. Oh, runner's going to get there. No tag for Stopa. That ball was hit hard.
So 2 outs, 1 on for Fountain Inn. Carter Kelly flips the lineup over. Kelly had a solo blast, the first at-bat of the night. Let's see what he can do here.
0-0. 2 outs. Fountain excels in these 2-out scenarios, though. They love a good 2-out rally. Bottom of the 6th. That one not in there for a strike. 1-0. That is the first non-first pitch strike from Austin Vincent in a while. 2 outs. 10-8. Tying run, Carter Kelly at the plate. Kelly holds on that one in there for a strike, 1-1.
One to count for Kelly. 2 outs, 1 in scoring position.
Dom Stope with a runner at second.
A packed crowd here in the 4-4.
Austin Vincent. You said Vincent is taking his time this inning. The pitch to Carter Kelly. That one not in there, 2-1.
Nice job by Kelly to get ahead in that count.
2-1, 2 outs. Mason Guion is on deck. 10-8. It has been an excellent game so far between both these teams. Fountain Inn was down 6-1 at some point. Has been able to fight back as Carter Kelly fouls this one out of play. 2-2. Even count. Dangerous count.
Yeah, Kelly needs to straighten that swing up, and I think that one's a good base hit.
2-2, 2 outs. Fountain Inn down by 2. Bottom 6. Austin Vincent, 1 more out. 1 more strike till he's out of this inning. Carter Kelly looking to tie this game up potentially with a home run. He's already done it once. Already has a double also.
That one.
Kelly, that one fouled back off towards us.
That one made me jump a little bit. I know I can't get up here, but still.
2-2. Carter Kelly has done an excellent job at fighting in this AB, getting the pitch count up in the inning. Kelly smokes that one shallow left field.
He's going to drop it.
Popped high. Left fielder there able to make the play. So we head to the final 6 outs. Top of the 7th coming up. Fountain down by 2.
Fury need 3 outs and then 2 runs. Let's see what happens.
In relief for the Furies. Number 14, Colin Wilson.
Fountain Inn needs to go 1, 2, 3, like I said multiple times, here in the top of the 7th. And then go score 2 or more runs, or it's over. And they go into game 2 of the series down 1-0.
First baseman, number 11, Ty Davis.
It's no longer Passmore on the mound. Trying to figure out who that is. He's just a little blurry from the lights.
It's who is that? Is it Colin?
Trying to see if it's rings at third.
Yep, it's Colin Wilson.
Yeah.
So Colin Wilson on the mound, Daniel Rentz at third.
10-8, as Lucas said, Cullen Wilson needs a 1-2-3. We will probably see Gage Knighton coming in the bottom of the 7th. 10-8. This is where you win ball games, folks. In the 7th inning, 0-2 count, no outs. Fountain has been through 4 different pitchers. Parker Davis started this game. Then it was Luke Tanner. Then Cole Dawkins. Now Colin Wilson, as Wilson picks up his first out on a strikeout swinging. Number 16, Lucas Volkmer. Now up to bat for the Hurricanes. Wilson the pitch. That one not in there. 1-0 count, 1 out.
Wilson steps off the mound.
One. Colin Wilson to Volkme. That's in there for a strike. 1-2, 1 out.
And we apologize for the circumstances. Our camera went out. I'm going to go see what's up with that.
That one's in there for a strike. Colin Wilson strikes him out looking. As we try to get the camera back, it's going to be a little radio style. So Colin Wilson gets that second strikeout looking.
Pitching number 33. Matthew Case.
Zero, 2 outs. Wilson the one to pitch. That one outside 1-0. Strike swinging 1-1. Here we go, 1-2, 2 outs. Trying to get the camera back up. We do apologize. Colin Wilson. It's in there. Oh, ump not making a great call. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Colin Wilson looking to get the Fury out of this so we can head to the bottom of the 7th. That one not in there, 3-2. Wilson, the pitch. It gets him! Strikes him out swinging! Colin Wilson is going to strike out the side as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Fury down by 2. 3 outs to win it or send it into extras. We'll have the graphic up as we try and fix the camera. Looks like it might be Vincent still in this game. It is. As we have gotten our camera back. Apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. But we're back for the most important part of the ball game, the bottom of the 7th. Remember, Fountain Inn has had multiple walk-offs. We had a mercy walk-off against Lawrence, and obviously that huge walk-off Carter Kelly grand slam in that Riverside game. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. 10-8. Austin Vincent is going to remain on the mound. It has been the same pitcher through 6, maybe the same pitcher through 7. We'll see though.
See,
8-10.
that whole camera thing got me scared to Captain.
Fountain Inn loves their 2-out rallies. They love scoring runs late in ball games.
They love giving me heart attacks as well. Softball did the same thing last week.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 7th. The final 3 outs of the ball game. Mason Guion, the 2-hole hitter, coming up to bat.
And you got Mason Guion, Parker Davis, and Anderson Hayes due up.
Austin Vincent is going to remain on the mound for the Hurricanes. 10-8. Bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th is underway as Austin Vincent's first pitch to Mason Guion is going to be a ball. The dugout is hyped. Everyone's standing up.
For the first time, I'm standing up this game. I mean, whew.
Vincent the pitch. Guion, that one gets past the third baseman. Mason Guion is going to reach first.
Good stuff there by Mason Guion. Good contact. Gets past the third baseman, and he stays at first. Good stuff there. And it brings up Parker Davis.
Parker Davis, the best hitter for the Fountain and Fury, although has yet to have a hit this game. He's going to look to change that. Could potentially split the gap. We'll see if Vincent ends up taking his time again, as he did last inning. This is a favorable lefty-righty matchup. Odds in favor of Parker Davis. Runner in first, Mason Guion is being pinch ran for.
Good take there by Davis. Starts things off 1-0.
1-0 count, no outs. Tying run at the plate in Parker Davis. Austin Vincent still on the mound for the Hurricanes. That went in there for a strike, 1-1.
Davis had a grand slam to take down the Blue Ridge Tigers in the second round of district. Can he have another home run to tie it up right now?
1-1, no outs, 10-8, bottom 7. Davis, that pitch not in there, 2-1. Parker Davis ahead in the count. No outs with a runner on first. Here we go. Austin Vincent getting set for the 2-1 pitch to Parker Davis.
Davis takes ball 3.
Did not go. 3-1 count, no outs. Yellow light pitch for Parker Davis. If he can draw the walk, that'll move the runner to scoring position. Will potentially put the game-winning run, Anderson Hayes, up to bat.
The tying runs will be in base, so that's all that really matters.
3-1, no outs. Austin Vincent, the pitch. That went in there for a strike. Interesting call from the ump, as now it is a fully loaded count for Parker Davis
All right, Davis, what you got here?
with no outs. Vincent has the pitch. Davis is going to call time. Regroup a little before a crucial 3-2 pitch with a runner on first. We'll see what happens. Vincent, the one on the pitch. Davis strikes out swinging, as it is now Anderson Hayes up to bat with 1 out, runner on first. Anderson Hayes has home run power. Went 400 plus feet at Floor Field. He can definitely do it. Well, the question is if he can. Is if he can do it right now, is the question. 10-8, bottom 7, 1 out gone. 2 outs left for the Fury in this one. Austin Vincent, wind the pitch. Hayes is going to take strike 1, 0-1, 1 out. It is Daniel Rentz in the on-deck circle, as he did come in for Colin Wilson in the previous inning.
Good take?
Good take.
Yeah, good take. I was just making sure. The 1-1 for Hayes.
10-8, Fountain Inn down by 2. Runner at first. Vincent the pitch. Strike swinging, 1-2.
One.
1-2, 1 out. 10-8. Hayes looking to at least get on.
Yeah, whatever you do here, you just want to get on base.
Vincent the pitch.
Foul ball. 1-2. Still the count. And Eastern Hayes will redo it.
Hayes swung that one chopped low. 1-2, one out, Fountain Inn down by 2. Tying run at the plate. Vincent, no other pitch.
Good take. Evens things out 2-2.
2-2, one out, following the ball from Austin Vincent. Anderson Hayes is making this a bet worthwhile. Austin Vincent to Hayes. Hayes smokes that one. Oh, that might go.
It's not enough.
Ah,
Not even half midfield, man.
I thought it was the right field, and the right fielder was going back at the wall.
I did too, because I was like, what the heck is this right fielder doing?
I cannot see because of the lights. I can't see any balls in the air.
All right. Fury are down to their last out. They have a runner on first as Colin Wilson comes up to the bat. Wilson tied it last time. Can he do it again? If the Fury get this third out, the Fountain Inn Fury head to game 2, down the count 0-1, or excuse me, down the series 0-1.
Austin Vincent getting lots of claps as he comes out of this game. It will now be Gage Knighton, who the Hurricanes call upon to hopefully get the last out.
Wren's going to discuss it a little bit now, what they want to do with Wilson.
And release the Hurricanes, number 3, Casey Hall.
Sorry, it is not Gage Knighton. It is number 3, Casey Hall. We did not see Hall warming up in the bullpen earlier. We'll see if he can close out and get the last out. Colin Wilson up to bat for the Fury.
The last hope for the Fury. Colin Wilson homered and tied the game his last at-bat, looking to do the same thing again. Two outs, one on. Mason Guion, Austin Sweet, I believe, is actually the runner on first. Normally Sweet pitch runs for Mason.
Casey Hall called upon to hopefully get the last out for the Hurricanes. It is a lefty-righty matchup.
That one in there for a ball. Wilson starts things off 1-0.
Colin Wilson hit that clutch 3-run homer earlier in the game to tie it up at 8 before Wren responded with 2 runs of their own. 1-0, 2 outs. Wilson's going to take good eye, 2-0 count, 2 outs.
Wilson nicely ahead in this count. Even if he doesn't hit the ball here, getting on base would be absolutely just amazing.
Casey Hall to Wilson. That one's in there for a strike, 2-1, 2 outs. Colin Wilson still ahead though, not much to worry about. Fountain down to their last out of the ball game. Austin Sweet over there at first. Hall, the first time Fountain has seen a lefty from the Hurricanes this game. Wilson pops that one right field. That's gonna fall!
All right.
As Austin Sweet is gonna reach third, Colin Wilson is gonna reach first, and it is now runners on the corners
for D. Suber. Suber, a chance to win the game in the bottom of the 7th.
You just jinxed it.
Any announcer would say that.
Runners on the corners for D. Suber. Casey Hall. Lefty righty. Favorable matchup for Suber. Hall the pitch.
Oh!
Gosh, dude, what are we doing?
We need ABS in high school
Blue.
baseball.
Blue, come on, man. What are we doing? That was a ball from up here. That one hit shortstop, and that's going to end the game. So the Hurricanes take game 1, round 1 in the upper state here at home, 10-8.
And the Fountain and Fury are going to start things off 0-1 in upper state. They head to the Wren Hurricanes this Friday in Piedmont, South Carolina. Come out to support your Fountain and Fury in game 2. Also, come out tomorrow here in the 4-4 to support your Fury softball team as they start upper state play against the AC Flora Falcons. Once again, this has been another edition of Fury Live. My name is Lucas Clark. Thank you, everyone, for watching. This has been a huge stream for us. And hopefully, we'll see you sometime later this season.